Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews as well as Quirk Auto Dealers. Today we have the 2020 Volkswagen Golf GTI S. This is the DSG trim, and this is actually the last Mark 7 GTI S that we have on the lot. We have one S, two SEs, and one Autobahn. All four are your DSG trim. Of course, with the incoming Mark 8, we are preparing to receive shipments of the Mark 8, hopefully early next year. But your S comes with your plaid cloth seats, of course a throwback to the original GTI in the 80s. The DSG is fitted with this one, but when you get the manual, you have a golf ball shifter. Pretty cool little Easter egg. $30,649 as equipped with the Tornado Red, Titan Black, Monster Mats, and the DSG. But the only cost options are the First Aid Roadside Assistance Kits and the Monster Mats. Other than that, this is as it comes with the DSG. This one rides on, I have to see, Pirelli Cinturato All Seasons, something like that. 225, 40, R18, I believe on all four corners. Here's your key, nice little GTI badging. Illuminated kick plate. Did I put it in upside down? I'm an idiot. Oh, what the frig? Oh, steering lock. Go ahead and move it forward so we can go check out the interior. But actually, this is a good point. You can see all your buttons are illuminated very, very well. Makes it extremely easy to see at night. I'm gonna turn the heat on because it is chilly. It's actually very, very cold and greasy, so traction might be an issue. So I'm just gonna try to take it a little bit easier, of course. DSG transmission comes with launch control and all that fun stuff. Because this comes with your Pirelli tires. Well, that's pretty cool. And it gives you all of your mileage ratings as well. Just good because I have the Scorpion Zero Plus. Yeah, the P0 Nero all season. That was 45,000 miles, and I got like 17,000 out of them. But it's on a Challenger, so that is to be expected. Without further ado, let's take it out for a drive. We are in sport mode, which, let me go ahead and kind of go through this. No gesture control. It's a little bit of a smaller screen. Have all your features right here. Your vehicle status. Your data. Consumers. And you can go through, disable your traction control and all that. You also have a button here, but for other Volkswagens, it's all through here. You can even set winter tire speed alert, so if your tires are rated for a certain speed and you don't want to exceed that, you can set that there. But basically, all of your features are there. But yeah, without further ado, let's take it for a drive now. Mark 7 GTI has long been considered one of the best driver's cars out there, especially under 30 grand. This one stickers for 30 grand, but you get the manual if you option it correctly and with some rebates, you'll definitely buy one for under 30 grand. These do lease out as well. Last time I priced one out, this was like 2-3 years ago, so take this into account. It was about $200 to $300 a month, so not bad at all. I'm gonna let them go because we're not gonna have the traction, I do fear, just because it's so cold and greasy, 42 and rainy. Oh, the Pirelli's hooked. Now popped it down into sport mode. What is this? Garbage bag full of stuff? Good enough. Sport mode increases your idle. What else? Increases idle speed, changes shift algorithms, and all that fun stuff. Of course, DSG stands for something that I really can't pronounce because it's all in German. But it is the Volkswagen version of your dual clutch automatic. You have 2 clutches in there. Basically, one is always engaged, of course, in the gear that you're in. The other is sat there ready to engage the next gear at any point in time. And it kind of uses, well, I should say common sense, but basically common sense to detect when you're anticipating a downshift, so it will engage the lower gear, whereas if you're approaching redline, it's going to pre-engage your next gear, so when you pull the paddle or when the car decides it's time to shift, it will shift for you. Now I see why I had the AC on. We're gonna go ahead and try manual mode, just in case any of you are curious. At lower RPMs, it smooths out shifts very, very nicely, whereas you approach, get closer up to your red line, apply more power, it's going to shift much quicker. It's a very, very telepathic transmission. Very, very good at doing what I ask it to, as well as anticipating what I'm going to ask it to do. course, this does have Bluetooth. For the first time ever, I paired my phone, well, except for the cars that are actually owned by me, which are the Focus ST and the Challenger. Well, I sold the Focus ST, but I'm talking about when I recorded the videos. Connected my phone to the Bluetooth, kind of tested out that system. Pairing your phone is extremely easy. And it's also easy to go in and delete said phone. Worked first time and was a charm. Bluetooth audio was very much instantaneous. I do not like when there's a delay in audio, so if you hit next, it's going to keep playing the song for a second or two and then go to next. This one's pretty much instantaneous. Less than a second from when you hit next on your phone to when it starts playing that next song. Very, very good. I'm glad Volkswagen focused on that, because that can be an annoyance that a lot of people will grow to actually start to very much dislike the car because of how it performs in that aspect. How your backup camera pops up, if you look on the back of the car, you won't see it. It's hidden under the Volkswagen logo, which also functions as your liftgate release. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.